good morning. Greg at Franklin Equipment Sales. Wanted to do a quick video on how to replace the rewind starter rope on your STIHL chainsaw. First of all, this customer brought it to us due to the rope being frayed like this. One of the things that we instantly noticed was they had a lot of wear in the side cover. So that means they broke this rope from pulling to the side instead of pulling straight up like you're supposed to do. And you can see the grooving here caused from the rope. So that will cause this rope to fray and also break. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the top cover off and then remove the rewind starter side cover. All right, once we get this off, then we're going to go ahead and the spring's not under pressure now, so we're going to go ahead and remove this. Okay, so now that we've got this rewind cover off, first of all, we want to inspect our pawl and also our rope rotor. Make sure our paw's not worn, because if it's worn, you need to go ahead and replace it. It won't work properly, and these things are cheap. So replace it if it needs it. This was in really good shape. I'll show you. If it was worn, you'd see this tip flattened out. So next step is go ahead and put our string in and start rewinding it. When you go to cut your string, you want to make sure that you have the right amount for each model. I always, depending on what you're doing, say put your handle on first, tie your knot for it. We'll show the link below how to, or what the knot looks like, but you want to tie one that's a little bit different than the standard knot. So just come around here, run it around, and then bring it right back up. Cinch it down tight. And then what I like to do is cut your end off. With it being a little frayed, take your lighter, burn it, and then mash it down. It just kind of seals that end up really good. Then put it in here, give it a good firm pull. Now, when you go to put your string into your rewind area, you got the spot here that you're going to tie your knot. So you just run it through here. Always make sure to burn your end off and pull it to where it's nice and tight. Now we're gonna fish our string through our hole. Take your needle nose pliers and pull it on out. And we're gonna tie the same exact knot on this side as well. So we're just gonna take and loop it around, pull it around, back up through. Same thing once again, we're just gonna get this a little bit frayed back up, burn it, and then press it down. That seals it up, keeps it from pulling through. Then we're gonna make sure that it fits in our slot properly, not sticking out to where it'll catch anything, like so. We don't have to worry about that catching us flush with the top. And now we're going to start rewinding. So when we rewind this, what we're going to do is we're going to go in a clockwise direction. All you have to do is start taking your string. You want to have it pulled out to where you can wrap this and just start winding it up. And you actually might get 4 to 5. Now, the key is once you get it back around, hold this. Let your rope come back through your handle. Now that you got it there, now you're going to let it wind itself back up. So now it's rewound. It'll go back just right. If you had some slack, all you do is pull it out, make one more wrap with it. I'm going to tighten this one up just one more pull. You don't want to over tighten this because you can pop that spring, and that's when you have a mess. So we just let it slide back in. Now this is ready to be reinstalled back on and ready to go to work. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment below if you have any questions. Subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And we hope to see you the next time.